My name is Jason Davis, and I was a patient at McLaren Lapeer. I was working for an industrial machine moving company. We discovered when we got to the job that we had the wrong equipment. So I was trying to make do with the equipment that we had that day. In that process, something went horribly wrong, and one of the high-lows tipped over and crushed me underneath it. Luckily, when the one fell, it fell on the forks of the other machine. The operator of that machine was able to lift up and lift the high-low off of my body, at which point another person dragged me out from underneath of the machine. I was unconscious at that time. As soon as I regained consciousness, I could not feel my legs. I knew that I had serious trauma to my lower half. I was quite certain I was paralyzed. But your thought process when you're going through something doesn't always lead to the injuries. I was more concerned about the people around me and what had happened. I really wasn't trying to assess my injuries at that point. And once I got in the ambulance, that's when my memory starts to fade a little bit. I was in the hospital at McLaren for almost 3 weeks. A large part of that was I was unconscious. One of the first things I did when I woke up was try to move my feet. I remembered the accident and not being able to feel my legs. So a huge relief when I woke up, and I couldn't move them a lot, but I could move them. And I remember that was a great feeling. I really was skeptical and that I would make a recovery. I was in a lot of pain. I had a lot of damage. The way that the staff at McLaren Lapeer took care of me and brought me back to where I am now. When I woke up and seeing them interact with my family, you would have thought they'd been friends for a long time. The support that McLaren Lapeer gave me motivated me. It made me want to do something. It made me want to get better, not only for myself, but to make the staff at McLaren feel like they did a good job. They deserved it. But what a surprise. Everybody from the doctors to the nurses, some of the kitchen staff, everybody associated with my case was in that hallway that day. I didn't take into account how serious I was hurt and what an amazing thing they had done. But to see all those people there supporting me really made me realize that it was a big deal. I should not be here. And to be walking around and not have people know that I was even involved in an accident is quite frankly amazing.